my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are watching the next two episodes of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I actually said it right today. I was editing back the other video, my last video, and I just wanted to smack myself, I'm not gonna lie. But for some reason, after I record a video, my brain just goes absolutely loopy. So when I recorded that one, I just must have been on about 5 different types of powders, but you know, it's okay now. But before we begin, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do love my reaction videos and you've also been enjoying Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's get into watching episode 7 and 8. Oh, she's angry.
Wait! Sorry, excuse me. Nico! Nico! Please, just talk to me.
What could the dynamic duo possibly fight about?
I messed up. Big time. And I don't know how to fix it.
Well, did he technically? I suppose the issue was that he didn't tell Nico. But then, to be fair, I think she has some issues herself because Peter doesn't have to tell her everything. I don't think I should have any input on this. I clearly have some biases. But the moral of the story is, don't have friends.
Have you talked to Lonnie recently?
It's obvious something's been bothering him for a while. I just want to know if it's me.
Bro, there's no way it's you. You're incredible. Lonnie knows it.
Then why won't he just talk to me?
I'm sorry to butt in here, but Peter has absolutely no idea what's going on. Hal could have, like, I don't know, accidentally flushed his fish down the toilet or something, so she could have done something, and he's just bigging her up for no reason.
We're supposed to be partners, and he doesn't trust me enough to tell me what he's going through. How am I supposed to not think it's me?
This ain't a show, everyone.
We keep things from the people we care about because we want to protect them.
I decide what I can and can't handle. That's not someone else's choice to make.
Yeah, Captain Carter from What If. This is what I had the gripes with her about at the What If season finale, because she didn't let her friends have a choice. She made a decision on their behalf. Is this episode just going to be me ranting? Probably.
You can burden me anytime. I mean, not that you're a burden to me or anything. I just, you know,
It means a lot.
I have to run, but if you ever need anything, I'm always available to oh no, I got it. See you later, bro.
Oh, that's absolutely smashed. Don't you even dare. Oh my god, this is going to ruin everything.
Scorpions know whose turf this is. And if they didn't get the hint from the last time they tried us, we'll be more than ready for round 2.
But Dre seems to be finding his way back to us, and things are finally getting back to normal.
Nah, don't worry, Mom. I have everything under control.
Completely under control. Completely normal.
I love you too.
You think it's funny? Let your mama know she loved? Don't sweat them fools. Come on, Tombstone, you one of us now. And the 110th ain't gonna let no one hurt the people on our turf.
Do you know what? I was so hesitant about him at first, but I'm really coming to love their relationship. I think it's so sweet.
Come in, Peter. Activate security protocol.
That'll never not be cool.
That will never not be horrifying and creepy. He's totally going to use that to lock him in like the season finale or something.
I've got Oscorp's mass spectrometer working in sync with our satellite to locate Octavius. I just need to identify the type of elements he's using to trace their energy output back to the source.
What about deuterium?
Not strong enough.
Tritium?
Even Octavius would have a hard time finding that.
This is just like the map you get in like the Lego games.
What if it's a lead polyethylene boron composite? Boron carbide stands out since it has extraordinary properties like ultra-high hardness, low density, and high temperature strength. The biggest use for that kind of composite is for nuclear shielding.
Can you say that again in English, please? That would be grand.
Gamma radiation.
It has to know how dangerous it is, especially as a power source. I mean, if the casing surrounding it were to overheat, it could melt and cause severe radiation burns.
He argued that we were holding ourselves back by not experimenting with its properties. Thanks to you, we'll be able to get Octavius and his weapons off the street for good.
Is he gonna take all of this off of him and then use it himself and try and adapt it into his own little weapons? I think that's the road this is going to go down, and I'm terrified.
Code Red, evacuate the area of East 42nd Street.
Judging by its energy output, this must be a new piece of tech created by Octavius.
like it's headed towards Harlem. Where's Harry? Shouldn't we tell him what's happening?
It's fine. I'll run point with you. Harry's taking care of a personal matter today.
Well, if that ain't bloody suspicious.
How's life? No. Oh, Nico, you live here? No. Come on, Harry.
Hello there. I've noticed you've been pacing outside our door for a while.
How long is a while?
I'm looking for a girl named Nico.
She's one of my foster kids. Let me get her. Nico! Someone's here to see you!
I'm curious to see where this is supposed to be leading.
What do you want, Osborn?
Well, I wanted to, sorry, one sec. No, that's for Kyla. No, that's for the Nike board of directors. Hold on, it's here. Just let me sort by...
What has he done to owe this many apologies to people? Bloody hell. I think that's got me very concerned. Hey, at least the dude's organised.
Okay, bye.
Wait, can we talk? Wanna get some food?
Sure, but you're buying. And just so you know, I eat a lot.
Oh, he's got a lot of money, so, you know, perfect combination.
This is all on me. It wasn't my place to tell you Peter's secret, and I know I really messed things up between you two.
Peter's clearly more than content to keep me out of the loop while you guys play hero. No need to have me join the gang now.
I do feel bad for her, but she's taking this so personally. This is probably the same thing as what's happening with Pearl. They don't want to say anything to not get them into trouble, any danger. It's not a good situation, is it?
It's not like he became a hero to spite you. He just wants to help people.
How could he not with his new bestie as his rich kid sidekick?
Do you hate the idea of him being a hero that much?
It's about him moving on and leaving me behind, just like everyone else.
Nico.
Oh, so this is a her thing. Oh.
You're constantly surrounded by people that adore you. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Because there's no way someone like me could ever understand you. I know you would have blamed me for ruining everything, but the reality is, I'm not the one who kept all this a secret from you in the first place.
This is so not the way to go about it. Oh, God. Right, I know that Nico has her issues, but if you approach it like this, everything is just going to get 10 times worse.
Peter is actually the first friend I've had in a while that wasn't trying to use me for money or likes. Peter didn't intentionally bring me on to Team Spider-Man. I only found out because I was in the right place at the right time.
Funny how that works out.
It only works if both parties are trying.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't hear that. You're gonna have to speak up.
Nice car. I can't even drive yet, and you could probably break the sound barrier with this thing.
I could teach you.
What?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Go for it. It'll be a good fun bonding time.
Explosions from an unknown source. All units respond.
Peter, have you found it yet?
Not yet, sir. Whatever this thing is, it's causing a lot of damage.
Is it gonna be the Hulk or something?
Could you use that spectrometer thing to get another ping?
Where are you, Octavius?
Sir?
Oh,
Hello?
Yes. I'll sync the spectrometer with your suit. It should allow you to track the energy like a beacon.
Oh no, this is probably gonna be the Scorpion, isn't it?
I'd say that attempt was pretty successful.
You know, maybe this is my sign from the universe to stick to the subway.
I crashed my dad's Audi the first time I tried to drive. Who needs the subway when you have the great Harry Osborn as your teacher?
Well, they really look like they're bonding. See, this is what I was saying. If they get past their judgments, then I think they would be absolutely great as like a pairing. Not relationship wise, I mean like a friendship.
You're that Osborn brat. You letting your little goth girlfriend joyride to Hot Topic? Uh-oh, don't let mommy find out.
Uh-oh, somebody doesn't have a life.
Hey!
It's okay.
I'm not the one who has to add fire on my car to make it seem like it's going fast. Kudos for making it match your life, considering both seem to be up in flames.
You wanna mess with me, Beetlejuice? I'll race you right now and put you in your place.
Let's do it! First one to the sub shop, 8 blocks down.
Wait, what?
She's only a beginner, mate.
You really shouldn't do this. You're just learning how to drive. Remember that stop sign? 3!
Don't worry, Osborn. I had a pretty okay teacher.
2!
I mean, there's nothing like exposure therapy, is there? This is just heading right into it.
Can't this thing go any faster?
Only if you turn on track mode.
Then turn on track mode!
Sorry, what was that? The necklace? She won?
was.
I know, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that with your car.
Awesome! I can't believe you actually won after barely learning how to turn a corner!
I'm pretty great.
I'll say. I mean, you're never driving my car again, but that was amazing.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna need new tires after this. It's fine, he can afford it.
Holy crap! Is that Harry Osborn?
I take it back. Drive!
Now he's got a chauffeur.
Yo, Tombstone, you got someone here to see you.
Pearl? What are you doing here?
They're just toys?
I didn't believe your brother when he said that this was where you had been going. I had to come check just in...
My brother?
I am not an idiot. Dre told me everything. He's worried about you, Lon. We both are. I mean, a gang?
Please be careful what you say now. You're literally in a warehouse full of gang members. So, like, you might want to be a bit nicer. Otherwise, that will be your first and last gang experience.
You don't play around with this stuff. Let us help you.
I don't need your help. Or anyone else's for that matter. I have everything under control.
Donovan, come out to play.
Oh. Oh, mad.
I brought a knife to a gunfight.
A true host
Greets his guests when they come to his home.
Guess I'll just have to teach you some manners.
This is getting absolutely brutal.
Now, to finish what we started. Just the person I was looking for.
He's only just come off of his training wheels. I don't think he's experienced enough for this kind of battle.
Set an example. Oh. Let's see what happens when you try to play hero.
Mind if I give it a try?
Hey!
Pearl! It's okay, miss. I gotcha. Don't worry, you're safe. Lady, you and your friend need to run. Now.
We gotta go.
Okay, Lon.
Was that really necessary?
Are you seeing this, Mr. Osborn? And I thought the lady with the helmet was weird, but a tail?
Trust me, it's only gonna get much, much weirder after this.
I'm sorry. Before I even met you, I pegged you as a vapid, rich, pretty boy and didn't give you a chance. It was wrong of me to judge you like that, and you're not too bad. Maybe you are a good friend to Pete.
Well, if he is a typical pretty boy, as she put it, then he's absolutely gonna fixate on the fact that he was just called a pretty boy by her. They all have a one-track mind.
I am definitely a pretty boy.
This whole time, he's been keeping this major secret. He didn't trust me enough to let me into this huge part of his life. That's not something I can just get over.
But how do you know that was the reasoning behind it? You only find out if you talk to him, because that's just assumptions on her behalf, appearing to be based off of her own insecurities.
I think he just wanted to protect you. Trust me, having power also means having a lot of enemies. It's one thing to risk your own life, but it's another thing to be willing to risk the people closest to you. Maybe that was just a risk he wasn't willing to take.
I thought he was going to say a lot of responsibilities, and I was going to be like, hey!
You can count me as one of your friends too. This time you could give me a real tarot reading.
I would love to.
See you around, Nico.
Back at ya, Harry.
I'm still stuck on the fact that her necklace obviously did something. Is she aware of this? Does she know this is happening?
Come on, Araña. Don't tell me you're too afraid to fight a scorpion.
Scorpion? No. Psycho pretending to be a scorpion? Yes!
Oh, it's fully cracked.
Ouch, that did some damage. He's not letting me reach him with that tail.
Oh, yes. Use your environment, Peter.
He's absolutely distracted. He's gonna get Peter hurt.
Try cutting through this! Wow, you did it! This was super fun, but I think it's time to wrap things up. If you ever need another butt kicking, just look for your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I absolutely love his sarcasm. I think that's just what makes him so relatable to me. I mean, obviously minus all of the intelligence. I definitely don't have any of that.
All right, Scorpion guy. Wait here while I find a pest control professional to take you.
Spidey senses?
Stop it! That thing is overheating!
You think this hurts? This is nothing! Nothing
Speak to me!
Mr. Osborn, he just tore out of my webbing. Any ideas?
Mr. Osborn?
He's gonna get him killed.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you can't. You ain't got none left.
Wait, nice! If you calm down, you can have your tail back.
Oh, that's definitely gonna give him some bruising.
Mr. Osborn, any other ideas?
Come out, old friend.
He's just straight up abandoned Peter, literally. So this is what it comes down to, really. He's just using him to get to Otto because he knew he was out there. He suspected all of this increase in crime was because of him. So all of this was just a big ploy.
I found you, Otto.
Peter, what just happened? I'm getting reports that your suit has been punctured. That shouldn't be possible.
It's possible.
At least it was on the right side and not the left side. Wait, is he even gonna help him? Or is he just gonna leave him on his own to bleed out while he goes after Otto? No, don't do this.
Please, I need your help, sir.
Please tell me he's gonna show up.
Hey, your little tricks won't work on me! Come and fight me!
Spider-Man! Come on!
I thought it was gonna be Norman on his little surfer board thing, just swooping in.
I'll finish you for good!
Well, I guess the 10th gang or whatever it's called need to find a new hideout. This is just getting absolutely more brutal. I'm here for it, but it was completely unexpected.
He's just a kid.
Wait. What is that?
They all know his identity now. Please tell me they cured him and just didn't jab him for experiments.
Where am I?
Oscorp's experimental medical wing. My doctors monitored you overnight.
I gotta talk to May.
I had Harry call and tell her you were spending the night at our place.
So she
has no reason to worry.
Are we not going to be concerned at the fact that he has, you know, proper special doctors on standby? Or maybe this is just a rich American person thing.
The scorpion tail guy I was fighting, he's still out there, right? I gotta stop him before someone gets hurt.
Slow down. Octavius is the real threat.
Let's end this then. Nobody else gets hurt. I'm ready.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
What, is that it? That's retirement already. That's everything over. Well, temporary retirement. Until they've got a better suit with actual colour.
I went up against the scorpion and I lost. When people get hurt, or worse, that'll be on me.
No.
You doubt yourself because you're holding yourself back. I don't want to see you get hurt again, but I'm afraid it will keep happening unless you push yourself to that higher level. That's the level I need Spider-Man at.
He's just a child, seriously. I know he's got super abilities and he's not like the ordinary human, but still, he's a child. He's turning him into a child soldier.
That's the level I need you at, Peter. As soon as you're able, you can head home to your aunt. Miss Porter, please get me Secretary Ross.
What do you want with him? Is he leaving without being officially discharged?
It's waxed! It's waxed! Too bad my ears don't anymore.
Peter, is everyone okay in here?
Yeah. Are you okay, dude?
Did you get mugged?
Yeah.
I didn't think we were going to be seeing them all again.
It's functioning perfectly.
Just as your calculations predicted.
Yes, this is a bit of a breakthrough, Parker. A minor breakthrough. You three better hope your projects match this level of
adequateness.
Well, it's better than nothing. I suppose he would take that as a compliment.
I'm sorry that I missed our demonstration, Dr. Connors. Mr. Osborn has me working on a special project.
Is that why they're turning this place into a zoo?
No, I actually don't know anything about that.
You've been an integral partner for this whole experiment. I'm sure Mr. Osborn noticed that.
They totally sucked up a lot of his blood to use on experiments, especially with other animals and whatnot. I am so disappointed.
Thanks for everything, Dr. Connors.
Connors, isn't that another name in Marvel?
We're supposed to be a team. And if you're gonna stay out all night, I need to hear it from you. And if you come home beat up, I deserve to know why.
I just don't want you to worry.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna worry.
That's like her job. Her job is to worry.
I keep screwing everything up, May. Nico's mad at me. Mr. Osborn's probably so disappointed, and I feel like there's so much that I have to do, and so many people that I have to do right by, and if I can't handle that responsibility, then I'm weak.
See, and this is why I absolutely hate Norman right now. Hate is very strong, I know, but that is how I'm feeling. He is just a child, and the amount of pressure he's putting on him is so stupid.
I'm afraid I'll never be strong enough to be who I'm supposed to.
You already are, Peter. I know Ben could have been your role model. You just deserve someone like him to talk to. Can I just get you to promise you won't try skateboarding ever again? Because it seems like you're really bad at it.
Oh, they're the absolute sweetest. How permanent is it gonna be, though? I've had my heart broken one too many times.
Why are you contacting me during my private brainstorming hours?
Thought I'd check in and see if you need anything.
What I need is for you not to disturb me when I'm doing cutting-edge research.
You're playing that game again.
I'm just farming XP until the developers patch the exploit I found.
Do you know what? Fair enough. Tycoon games have been absolutely addicting for me right now. This is speaking too much to me.
But we have nothing more to say to one another until then. Vincent? That was quick.
Otto Octavius, in violation of the Sokovia Accords for the illegal harboring and selling of gamma-powered weapons.
This is not ideal.
Hands up, Doc.
Is that Ross? Oh, this is just the beginning of his tentacleness.
Get away!
He's enjoying this way too much.
Yes, you're in tremendous pain. You think I don't already know that?
Freeze, Doc!
I hope those 7 seconds of valor were worth it.
Is it really bad that I absolutely love that?
Give it up, Octavius.
Oh, my apologies, but I'm in a rush. I don't have any change to spare for the VFW.
Oh. No.
You're busted, Bowl Cut. Iron Man to the rescue.
Someone called in the cavalry.
Ross? Stark?
No way! I knew this was going to happen. I literally called it a couple of episodes ago because it was only fitting. They were talking about the Avengers so much. I was like, they had to bring them in at some point. I knew it.
Nico, it's, Peter. I wish I could say something better than just sorry. I'm trying to come up with more now, and all I'm doing is sort of rambling on a voicemail message, and I don't know if you check your voicemail. I don't check mine.
I feel so bad for him. I'm hoping that she turns up outside his door and is like, whippy, recovery. Did anyone ever even tell her that he almost died?
I'm just trying to do the right thing. Ah! Pearl?
Yeah, hey, where are you? We need to finish our assignment for Mr. Taylor's class.
Oh, right.
Emma's running late, but she should be on the way to my house. I thought you'd be here by now.
Sorry, I'm coming, don't worry.
It sounds like such a normal problem considering the other things that are happening right now.
Sorry, Em.
Late, yeah, it's all good. Emma texted that her dog's grandma died and bailed on us, so honestly, you get points just for showing up.
Condolences to Emma's dog's family.
That's such a poor excuse.
I guess we can start with argon.
Argon's easy. 22 neutrons. 288 shell structure.
Didn't realize you were such an argon fan. You do a lot of welding?
No, just when I made my bracelets.
Smooth. Wasn't this like a genius school? Does that mean that Pearl and Nico and Lonnie are also geniuses? Or is it kind of like special subjects? So could it be swimming for her and what is it, American football, rugby? I don't know, one of the things. But for Lonnie?
I love the beach.
Same. One summer I made Ben take me to Coney Island like 6 times. He got really sunburned.
You should see the beaches we have in the Philippines. My family goes back sometimes, and it's always like a whole other world.
Marvel are absolutely obsessed with Coney Island. No idea what it is, but apparently it's that great.
What happened on Friday with that guy Gargan? Wish you hadn't been there.
He wanted to kill all of you. Everyone in that gang is probably running for it now. You can finally get out too, Lon.
That was an absolute illusion of privacy. They have the front massive window absolutely wide open. I mean, it's a thought that counts, isn't it? You wouldn't expect the other person to just have super hearing.
They're gonna try to take down Gargan. They need me.
You don't owe them, Lonnie.
Yeah, I do. They had my back when the Scorpions really rattled me.
If you go back, I want nothing to do with you.
Oh, that's an ultimatum.
Guess this is goodbye then.
Oh damn, I guess no schoolwork now? Why is he still wearing his school jacket? You don't even go anymore.
Sorry about that. Petey?
As he just straight up dipped. She's literally crying her eyes out, expecting him to at least be there to distract her, and he's straight up gone.
How did you? You can't go back to that group, please. I am begging you. I really think you're making a mistake.
I know you might not understand this, but I've had to make a lot of mistakes lately. So I don't have the luxury of sitting around with Pearl and focusing on science homework like you.
At least he tried. It's a thought that counts, at least. He's made his decision.
Hey, May. Back. May! You home?
I was so scared that she was just gonna be kidnapped. At this point, anything could happen.
Harry, give us a moment.
What? No, Dad.
I won't ask again.
I'm a part of this team too. Unless Peter asks me to leave, I'm staying.
Oh, is that right?
I'm glad he's starting to put his foot down. I mean, he may have done so before, but at this point, Peter needs all of the help and guidance he can get, especially from Norman.
Spider-Man is supposed to help people. I mean, he's supposed to keep bad things from happening. I'm trying to be better like you told me to, sir, but I don't know how.
You may pull your punches, but your opponents don't. You shouldn't fear your own strength, Peter. You don't run from power. You embrace it.
This is really, really not the best advice. I keep getting told about onions from my reaction series to the bear, but it's kind of like that. His layers are slowly being peeled back and he's turning into the Norman that we know.
Take it from me. With great power comes great respect. And if you don't have respect, you have nothing.
Oh, I hate that. Why? Why have you decided to do this? It's spitting on Ben's memory.
You need to give the world a reason to respect you. I have a small errand to run, but it shouldn't take too long. You're welcome to wait here until I get back with Harry. Come on back in, son.
So, what was that about?
His heart's absolutely broken. That is not the right person to talk to when you're down, or at all.
Why the hell did you call us here, Don?
I got a lead on where Gargan got his little upgrade.
Well, it seems like you got played, and now we all standing around here like an all-you-can-stab buffet for the Scorpion.
That was pretty good.
It's a pity that this is what I'm reduced to dealing with.
Why you look like a damn mummy?
Secrecy is for the best. My face has had a recent string of bad publicity.
This is what we scraped together.
Am I supposed to know him? I feel like that's pretty significant. Is this one of the dudes that escaped from prison or went to prison? Because he's kind of got a similar accent. But to be fair, majority of villains, especially in Marvel, are either Russian or English. So, you know, it could be anyone.
It was likely done by a doctor named Octavius. My accomplice did. And she came out of the experience a very different woman.
How do we know you're not making all this up?
But you're paying me with practically pennies here, so you should take whatever you get. This is where my crew is set to meet with Octavius.
That definitely is the dude from the other episode, isn't it?
Farewell, Donovan. Tombstone. And the rest.
Finally, people, we're gonna even the playing field.
You heard, Don. Gargan's days are numbered.
Oh, that's certainly a way to climb the ranks.
You seem really antsy.
Of course I'm antsy. Your dad basically said he and I might have to stop working together.
What?
Is he gonna bill me for all the money he spent on Spider-Man? I do not have $1 zillion lying around, dude.
To be fair, that would definitely be my top concern.
I mean, he has a point.
You're not helping. Go back to shooting imaginary hoops.
No, my dad has a lot of power, and he has a lot of respect. But he is not Spider-Man. What Spider-Man needs to do should be up to you.
See, now that's a voice of reason that he needed. Screw that Osborn. He needs this Osborn.
Truck hijacking in progress. All units respond.
I mean, that's what Spider-Man needs to do. He needs to get back out there. But I still don't have a suit.
Yeah, you do.
Colors?
You said you wanted to add some color, so I started chatting with some of Oscorp's engineers to see what they could do.
I see red.
Shared a couple pics of those doodles you keep in your notebook.
Harry.
I know, right?
Repeat, truck hijacking in progress. All units converge on Midtown.
Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, you don't need Norman's permission. Aww. I don't even get to see the suit. So that was my reaction to episode 7 and 8. Now I believe that the next couple of episodes are the last one. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not completely sure. I have been absolutely confused about the uploading schedule of these episodes. So I'm just going based off what some of you have told me. And yeah, no clue. But based on the looks of the ending, we have finally got an iconic Spider-Man suit. I do have to say, I'm completely smug at the fact I said an Avenger is going to show up, so that's my happiness for the day done. But that will be it from me today. I really do hope you enjoyed my video, and apart from that, I will see all of you in my next one.